Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the Chickens here. We are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be going over what you need to do going into the next couple days of the season. It's about to get rough. We made it up to rank 11, almost to rank 12. Not an amazing fireworks start for the Chicken, but hopefully we got the good tips and tricks to get you guys sorted. So, that being said, guys, I do appreciate it if you enjoy the videos and you want to see more. If you take a second and subscribe to the channel, it does help me out. And of course, we do have instant training in the shop. I've already claimed all mine for 100 gems. If you do buy anything, I appreciate it if you use the code CHICKEN. So, let's get after it. Here's where we're at, guys. We're at 11, and it's just up, down, and all around. So, this base I recently switched to. It's okay. But more importantly, let's go over the tech tree first. Then we'll show you the base, and then we'll get into the attacks as per usual. So, here's where we're at. Now, the order of getting stuff is a little bit all over the place. So I would say, I don't know. I think I would honestly go for troop health first. Troop damage is good, but I think troop health is better. And flamethrowers were the best defense by far for me this morning. The thing is now everybody's got all that stuff. So what do you need to do next? What do you need to do next? So for me, what I focused on was defensive building damage. I found that to be super helpful. Really powered up the base, and if I was able to get to rank 12, we would have got building health a little bit early, and I think then we would have been off to the races. But for right now, we're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place because, we've unlocked a bunch of stuff, and yeah, it moved us up a little bit. At least we got some rank chests, but we need to get moving. We need to get making some progress here. So, what I would say, it's tough, man. It's tough. Most people are going brick. That seems to be the hero of choice. Kavan with rifles and Zukas was a bit of a pipe dream, I guess. I don't know anybody that's doing that with any sort of success. So, Brick and Iron Will is great. It puts us on the path of heavies, which we have to get at some point anyways. And then, we can also get smokes by going up this way. The mines are huge. I have not been able to take out a base that has mines. So, yeah, a lot of different options. Warriors, they were good for like 2 seconds, and now they're unusable. Because the bases are simply already too dirty for warriors to use without shock bombs, and especially without smoke screens. So I'm going to try to save up my tokens for right now. I would suggest that you guys do that as well. Don't necessarily upgrade stuff here just because I have it upgraded to that level. The things you want to focus on are, I would say, troop health, defenses, max your defenses. Then focus on either building health or building damage. If you're really struggling, just out-fizzle everybody else. If you can't get an engine, make sure they get less percentage. Dirty up the base. That's going to be the easiest way to move ahead and survive. So, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with the tech tree so far because I just need one more rank chest and then we can get building health and then I think we'll be off to the races. So that's where we're at for right now. We're looking ahead to brick and to getting more tokens and maxing out some of these stat nodes. So aside from that, here is the base. Now the reason I moved, I initially had this engine over here. On a different, kind of base layout. But I find these bases are better because it forces you to drop 2 boats of riflemen over on this side. Or drop all of them over here and then attack the base from the left, which is not a good way of attacking this base. So typically what happens is they drop 2 on the left and then 6 on the right. And it's just better. It's better that way to force them to split up their troops because then they don't have 8 troops on the right doing the same thing. It slows them down a little bit. It guarantees they're going to get one pretty much, but it slows them down a little bit. Now let's go over the attack. The attack is tough. I'm not going to lie to you guys, especially when you see bases like this with all these mines out. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2 in the back. And the only good thing I see about this base is it doesn't have ton of maxed stuff. Let's go early medkit. And the medkits. The medkits are the key to victory. So medkits at tick 4 has been a massive help. Let's see if we can get some of these mines out of the way. Okay. So, looks like we're going to get this one down. I do have flares. I'm acting like I don't for some reason. I don't know where to go with these. Okay. Let's go another health, mouth kit, health kit, med kit. Ouch. So the mines are tough. Like I said, I have not. That's the first base I've actually taken down that has regular mines. So 3 minutes and 3 seconds. That's not what we want to see. That was really weird. That was a lot of. He had a bad base, but we took it out, and he got a really good time against us. Okay, so he's got everything. This is the first time I've seen warriors with brick and smoke. Okay, that was a one-off. We're not going to face a lot of guys that have all that. That guy's dedicated on that path, and I think there's a reason why he's in rank 11. So let's try that again. So we're going to go. This one we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And typically what you want to do, guys, is on these all rifle attacks, like we're about to go on here, this is a more normal one. We want to use nothing but medkits. Nothing but medkits. No flares, no critters, just straight medkits. That's it. And ideally nothing on the left side. Ideally nothing on the left side. Hopefully they have enough stuff to get their work done, which it looks like they will. That's why I like to go 3 on the left, because then it just allows me to focus all of the GBE on the right. Okay, where are we going here? And you can't delay the medkits. You cannot delay the medkits. This looks like a fizzle, guys. Wow. You can't delay those medkits. Alright, we'll show you a couple decent attacks that we had before this. This is just going to be the curse of the video. This is going to be the curse of the video today. Let's just go ahead and retreat. I don't want them to come around just to fizzle. Opponent has retreated. We actually beat him. Okay. So, that's what we want, right? That's what we want to get more defensive stats and that kind of thing. But I'll show you what the bases were like a couple hours ago. That's good. If we can get string a few of those together, we'd be alright. I fizzled on both of those as well. Alright, so let's just dive in. Let's dive in. Let's see if we can get to 12. I feel like we can. But yeah, that's the biggest thing. We're using all rifles. That's, somewhat of the idea for the base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's, as simple as it is, that's the best attack strategy right now, guys, is just simply using medkits. that's the whole strategy. But the thing is, you got to use them early. You got to use them often. Don't throw them down, on sides, for example, on that left side of this area where we don't really need them, where they're not really doing much for us. Let's actually go one over there because these guys are so good on this side. Okay. I think that was the right choice. I don't know. Okay, there we go. 317. Not too shabby. So that's the hit. We've been doing that a lot today. So this guy went all from the left. So you see why these bases are good. Because if they go from the left, it's just fizzle city for sure. Especially with no shock bombs or anything. So I guess his idea is he's going to try to... Look at that flamethrower damage. He's going to try to go over from here straight to the other side. But you see, even doing this, like if he did stay alive, which I don't believe he's going to, it would have taken him so long, he wouldn't have got a good time anyways going from this side. So never attack these bases from the left. I have not seen it done great. Once, maybe with brick, you could mess around with that. But, alright, let's see if we can string a few wins together here. Okay, this guy's he's got building health at 40%. We've got building damage at 40%. I've got max troop health. He's got a lot more troop damage, so this should be interesting. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I try to keep them kind of as clustered as I can. The mortars on the shore are going to be annoying here, so let's see. 1, 2. 1, 2. I might actually throw some critters in here just to get stuff off of us for a second. That's kind of the only thing that they're good for. We're really struggling to get through this one. The building health is really slowing us down. I guess on the building health basis, it probably makes more sense to let them collect up a little bit more than usual. Let's go critters here just to move them. Just to freeze them. Looks like, yeah, the building health is going to stick those flamethrowers on us for just a little bit too long. And that's only at 40% too. That's only at 40%. Wow. So just simply based on that, I would say the building health is probably better than the building damage. So maybe don't do the way I did it right there. Shout out to Apex. He fizzled as well, but he got an engine. So that's the risk with the base I'm running, right? Yeah. So that's where we're at for right now, guys. At least we're in iron. It's going to be tough to get up into gold. There's not a ton of players there just yet. Only 31 in the world. So I mean, it's all right. We got lots of time. So there's your going into day 2 guide, guys. I hope that does help you out. Let me know where you're at down below in the comment section. As always, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure you leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Catch the next one, guys. Chicken out. Bang, bang.